Welcome to Joburg Today. I'm Danica Lilliland. It all started with the Mills student accommodation. Now we see shipping containers being used as a new shopping centre. We got the chance to take a look around at this new development.
Innovation in architecture on another level. A new idea has been introduced, or should I rather say shipped to South Africa. 27 Boxes is the first shopping centre in the country built entirely on shipping containers. And of course, Johannesburg had to have the privilege.
Melville has always been a artisanal, bohemian, creative zone in Melville. And if you look at Melville as you go through Melville, Melville is a real small little village. 27 actually represents the size of a 12-meter container. It's not the number of units in the complex. Shipping containers is an item that you can erect very fast.
Construction on the centre started on the 22nd of January 2015, and although 99% complete, shop owners have signed up to rent.
I reside in the area in Auckland Park, so Melville is just down the road for me. And when I first saw the signs that came up, I thought initially, even just with the artist's impression, this is going to be a brilliant concept.
I know it's the only one in South Africa, and another one maybe in London and in New Zealand and in Paris. The people are very excited to see when it's finished. The Melville people, in a special way, they can't wait to come and have a look. And I think it can be very nice for Johannesburg and for Melville place.
We saw the development. We also did a lot of printing for the outside of the development. And then, we just saw that the whole concept is something completely different, something completely new. And we just felt that, it's a place that we have to have a shop in because of the uniqueness of the whole project.
Regardless of the material used for this shopping centre, it is as warm as any other building.
And anybody that builds a shipping container or just places a shipping container down for an office will obviously freeze or will be very hot in summer. But if you use it as a building method, then you have to insulate it and comply with building regulations.
The temperature in here now is a lovely temperature. It's definitely not cold, and we have no heaters in here at the moment.
Now, if you live around the city of Johannesburg, pop in for a unique and cozy experience with the 27 Boxes shopping centre. I'm Butumela Ratakwena for Joburg Today.
How's it? I'm Alan and you're watching Joburg Today.
Like us on Facebook, joburgtoday.tv, and follow us on Twitter at Joburg Today. If you're one of those people that's on the move, you can catch up with us on pockettv.mobi. That's pocket with an I. Welding exists in almost every industry, and within the South African economy, skilled welders are in high demand. Experts say this number is set to rise as Johannesburg continues its plans for infrastructure development.
There is a worldwide shortage of welders, and here in Joburg, the Southern African Institute of Welding helps fill the gap in skills and laborers.
Welding is a good career option because there are so many opportunities and it's diverse. So it caters for people that want to start off with and do practical welding, going all the way through to the engineering personnel who are designing welds, specifying welds in their products, in their structures, in engineering. So we have a range of programs from the bottom all the way to the top in the engineering sector. We start off with welder training, practical welder, where our primary product that we offer is our international welder. It's an internationally accredited program by the International Institute of Welding, which trains a person from scratch to be a proficient expert welder, and the qualification is internationally acknowledged in many countries around the world. Many of the graduates land up being employed in the fabrication industry, in the manufacturing industry, because that's the industry that uses the welding technologies.
I choose welding as a career because I've seen here in South Africa there's a lot of shortage of people who are doing welding. So I've decided maybe if I can try and do this one, maybe it will help my country
There are many opportunities at the moment, given that there's a lack of skills. There's many infrastructure projects that are on the go, so we're busy with building power stations at the moment in South Africa. We're also busy with large projects to build railway coaches and locomotives, and government's also talking about nuclear power stations on the horizon. And all of those projects need extensive welding skills. So there's a huge demand for welding skills in our economy at the moment.
South Africa has an official unemployment rate of 26.4%, and training more welders may be a way to reduce that statistic. I'm Samuel Gebhardt for Joburg Today.
Hi, my name is Gemma and you're watching Joburg Today.
The South African Lipizaners are the only recognized performing Lipizaners outside of Vienna, Austria. This Father's Day, they made it extra special by performing for our Joburg dads.
A beautiful sunny morning was the perfect way to kickstart the celebrations, with audiences enthralled by the performances of the Lipizzaner steeds.
We like to celebrate the fathers, and apart from our normal Sunday performances, we like to do something different. This is different to our other celebrations that we have or any performances, because our normal Sunday performance is a classical performance to classical music. This one for Father's Day is set to James Bond.
Highly trained and intelligent breed of horses, the Lipizzaner was first bred to support Habsburg's nobility in war.
A Lipizzaner horse, it's not a very old breed. They were developed in the late 1300s, and they were bred as war horses. Now, all of these are stallions that we have here today. They're very docile to work with, which makes them extremely unusual as stallions because they work together. You'll see them working together later, and it's a group of horses together as stallions, and it's a lot of testosterone, it's a lot of power. That's what we need for. And then they also give us the airs above the ground, which you'll see later in the performance as well, and that's what made them the war horses. That's what they were bred for. They're very unique.
That was really great. Enjoyed it a lot.
It's a different experience. This is my first time in such a place, looking at horses. So it's been a different, exciting Father's Day. Quite enjoyed. The show was quite something. I'm originally from Kenya, so this is something we don't have at home. We have the horse races, but we don't have a show similar to the one here.
We bought him a t-shirt and perfume. My sister made a coupon book, and we bought a card for my dad with a Kit Kat stuck on it.
As if the testosterone in the air was not enough, Nissan joined forces to put the cherry on top.
We don't normally have the automobiles here. It's part of our sponsor, Mark White Nissan, who was here for the day. He's provided our vehicles. The horses and food is here every Sunday, so anytime you want to come down and join us, you're more than welcome. But the cars does something extra special for the dads today.
When asked about what most they look forward to, the fathers had this to say.
I'm waiting for my wife to indicate where we are heading next, because but today I'm being chauffeured, so looking forward to a great afternoon.
Just relaxing with my dad. I think that's going to be the best part.
Fathers were being treated by friends, family and kids to a showcase of cars and horses, all of which are masculine. And of course, Joburg Today had to be part of the celebration to honor all those stand-up men. I'm Riley Sakani-Posakwe for Joburg Today.
Hi, my name is Jessican, and you are watching Joburg Today.
For more, check out our playlist as well as Business Destination Joburg. That's it from me, Danica. I'll leave you with Joburg's version of Pharrell, Happy.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because happiness.